And my name is Arnest, and this is Arnest in live today. We are talking about issue about weight. And are you overweight and you're looking at like someone to work on a cruise ship, and you're so surprised because what I've seen is a few guys told me that they went for their issues concerning weight, and they were told they were overweight, so they're not going to manage to do that. Oh God, this is too much now. I just want to put some few things across correct and right. Okay. Um, for the few times that I've been online and a few times that I've been on the ship, I want to correct this and once and for all. Okay, let's talk about weight. Let's talk about your weight. What is the requirement? What is the required weight for you to work on a cruise ship? Have you ever heard of such anywhere else? Then if you have never heard, then this live is about it. And we are going to put this clear and correct so that we make things clear. My name is Arnest. If you're first time watching it, and this is Anagiris, you have been searching for cruise ship information about working on board, being a sailor, then this is the correct channel for you. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell. I'll be dropping videos about different topics on a cruise ship, and let me hear about you. What is your take on what do you want to know about a cruise ship, and which department do you want to work on? And we at the same time share about the links and correct links to the positions that are available. So I'll be doing this video today because issues concerning about weight have been mushrooming here and there whenever I do some research, and I found out there's some people who have been told that because you are overweight, they when especially comes from the medical departments, and they are told, oh, you're overweight, oh, you're what, and then some thought that maybe they are not going to work on a cruise ship because they have been told not to because they are overweight. Do you think it's a lie or the truth? Do you think it's correct? Then if that's correct, let me tell you something. I know there is a lot of processes that one takes over for him to or her to get an opportunity on board. There are so many things that people take into consideration before working on a cruise ship. Different companies have different let me say different different qualities they're looking for someone who is working on board. I don't think the issue about weight can matter a lot when it comes to working on board. Why? Because I don't think so. Generally, when you go for your medicals, they will take your blood, make sure that they take your blood, they test your saliva, they test your stool, they test your urine, and ascertain whether you have any diseases. Look at your sides, your eyes. Sometimes if they are, you have any perennial problem, maybe you have some people who have just conditions that always appear all the time. And for what I know, and for the whole time of being around here, we have people with different conditions. Okay, I don't know to speak about the physically impaired ones, no, but we have those ones who just they have a condition. Like for example, we have people who suffering from some sort of disease, but it's maintained by taking a medical medicine, following up a medical prescription from the doctors, and they're doing good. From the ones I know, they're doing well. As long as they have their medicine, they take their medicine according to their doctors, it's okay. But the issue about weight, I don't think if it has any issue concerning your getting a job on board. It has been an issue, especially in some countries. I noticed. I don't want to mention the number of countries, but the countries that mostly in Africa, they are telling their clients, their teammates and other team members who want to join that, oh, you are overweight or what. It's a lie. It's a lie. Why? Because I don't think, see, if someone is fit, someone is qualified, you have gone through the interviews, you have gone through all the processes, you're qualified, you have experience, I don't think overweight can give you any other problem. But there is some weight that maybe the doctor can advise, because I don't want to overdo the story of a doctor, because the doctors are physicians, physicians, they give you the correct information. Okay, maybe this is my take. According to me, there are, if you're first time on board, if you're first time working on a ship and you are overweight and your doctor advises that your weight has maybe prone to give you more diseases, or you're likely to get affected by the rough seas, and because it's your first time, because that happens to so many people. It's normal, because whenever it's your first time, mostly you'll realize that there is this called sea sickness, because especially when I was new, I got some nausea, and you'll find that when the ship moves, you get something like, oh, you're not feeling well, you feel like puke, you feel like what. That happens like to everyone else. But just after a few days, of course, a medical prescription you'll be given and told to rest. Then a while after, it happens for a few days, for a few months, the first few months, then later on it goes off. I've had so many people who have different conditions on board. Yes, some who have their conditions, they come with it on board. This happens even to passengers, because we have been traveling with passengers who are moving on wheelchairs. Some of them they are paralyzed, some of them they are still being fed through tubes and all those. But thank God, because we have a medical team on board that keeps on checking on them, and before any member or any passenger with a certain medical condition is on board, he or she must have passed through the medical department, who also advises and look at the medical records of the person, and they will continue taking care of the patient or the person until to the end of the cruise. This happens so many times, and at least every cruise, the medical team will always have such people. We have people who have their perennial sickness, that, like, for example, asthmatic. What the recruitment department do is they tell you in advance that if you make sure you tell us if you have any other medical condition that you are also undertaking, make sure you carry your enough medicine. If you have any prescription from the doctor, make sure you come with it. And on the first day when you come in, you have to explain fully, give the documents to the medical team, who will be taking care of you all the time whenever you're working on a cruise ship. But any overweight, I don't think if it has any problem, because whenever you come on board, there is also health trainings, and then you'll have the gym. Probably you have been given it's also an advantage. If you are overweight, you can come on board and you'll be given instructions and assignments to attend gym. They'll give you a health advisor, and also maybe what else, you'll have to sign up some programs and events that you will be joining, maybe Rumba dancing, and then we have acupuncture. Hey, this is so hard. Acupuncture. This is a Chinese design of treatment that also works together with the gym on how to reduce your weight, on how to how to, I don't know, treat your body using natural ailments. So it's a process, and whenever you come on board and you have been given a chance to be one of the teammates, then you will have a free consultative sessions. You will also sign up for gym sessions with the department at a very lower cost, and this is going to help you if you want to grow. And even so, the thing about overweight, I don't think it has any issue when it comes to working on board. Whatever we are looking for is, as long as you can carry out your duties very well, as long as you're capable, you're qualified, and you have all the capabilities to undertake your duties well, there is no any other problem. I don't think, as I said earlier before, if you have any issues concerning overweight, and maybe your doctor advises that this your weight might be somehow bring some problems to you whenever it comes to when you work on board. And at times, depending on the weather, depending on where the ship is moving, time zones and geographical regions, maybe it can be a problem to you. Then you will be advised to, the doctor will have a written prescription, and you'll have to carry it while coming on board, so that you can also be helped. Everyone is entitled to uh, to to the best of his life, and that's why here at on a cruise ship you find that everything is catered for, and you'll get more help whenever possible. So I don't think there's anything hard about your weight. And then the issue concerning your weight, especially ladies and men, gentlemen, sometimes we have young people who come here who are looking for a vacation that will also change their life, a vacation that also bring a positive change in their life. So I don't think if weight is any other problem. And then at the same time, if you feel like you are looking into, I want to applaud the department that we're working in, because recently there was some other events on the crew members which allows them to participate in losing weight. So if you are one of the people who is feeling that maybe you are overweight, or maybe the doctor has advised that your weight is gonna be a problem when you're working on board, then there are departments, for example, the crew welfare department, they always organize for competitions on losing weight, and then they'll give a program of teammates who want to join the program, and then they'll be given like 3 months, is it 3 months, 2 months program of looking into program of the gym, what you eat, and at the same time, the more loser you lose, the highest loser who loses the highest weight of his body from the time you sign up, and then they'll be following you up to the end. Then you'll win a prize of almost $500 to $300, as the second run-up will go to $200, and then the last third run-up will go with $100 as a winning prize. So there is a lot of events that goes on here that can help you to ensure that your weight is not a problem when it comes to delivering your services to the passengers. There are so many myths out there. Let me know which are the other myths that you want to put across, and then I will have to answer and try to give the correct answers and do away with that correctly. And if you feel this is the right content and you want to be part of this, make sure you join. This is an advice fear has been inserted into us, bro. Oh yes, in fact, this is Lewis. I was answering you, in fact. So I was answering you. I went into it, and I was trying to reply to you, because you came up with this, and I've seen not only one but several people have come with such, and they say, oh, they have been advised because of the weight. I know there are different people who are facing this, and we want to put this across. Anyway, if you find anything concerning your weight, and the doctor maybe says, oh, you guys, you have to go through this, you'll have to go to pay more. Maybe he was just, I don't know, because I'm not a physician, maybe he was just about to get his money back. But Anyway, it's good to also give them their space so that they can also advise, because wherever you are coming to, it's a very, very critical area where you need to work hard, and you need also to pursue your dreams at the same time, making sure that the passengers are comfortable. Now, for these and more stories, if you feel this is very, very interesting to you and you want to understand more, let me know in the comments or in the live chats what are some of the myths that maybe you have been told and it's fear for you not to come on board. I'll have to reply you immediately. Thank you guys, thank you for subscribing. It was just a quick reminder that weight is not a problem, and if you feel like you have anything, contact your manning agent, contact your ship, contact your ship manning ship agents, and maybe you can write an email to the ship department, and then they will let you know if you have any questions concerning this. I'll leave the links, always leaving the links of the correct job advertisements on in the description below, and let me know where are you, what are some of the things that you're fearing not to get on board, and what are some of the things you need to know, and I will have to make a video about this for you and for you only. I'm dedicating my life making sure that I give you the right information always, and putting this across will help you and your team, your members, and whoever else. Make sure you share, make sure you like this video, and subscribe this YouTube channel. It's always right to get the right thing from the mouth horses. I consult, I tell you. I consult, I tell you. Whatever I know, I tell you. Whatever I don't know, I say I don't know. Let's meet up in the next video. My name is Arnest. Make sure you share. Thank you. Bye for now.